can you be eating egusi soup every day of your life? What? Come on, you need a taste of vegetable soup. You need a taste of oha soup. You need a taste of okra. You need ogbolo soup. You need varieties in order to have a well-balanced diet. Am I the only one that have heard about this when it comes to men having multiple sex partner, and also when it comes to women having multiple sex partner? If you've heard about this, kindly drop in the comment section so I know you are following, and also it will help us increase the visibility of this video. Good day everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with a difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 reasons why you should stick to one sex partner. 9 reasons why you should stick to either your ogbolo soup, to either your egusi soup, vegetable soup, and not have varieties when it comes to sex. But before we go into details into this class, if you are new on our YouTube channel and these are content you are interested in, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Miss Mary saying thank you. Let's go there. Right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today I'm going to be sharing with you 9 reasons you should have just one sex partner. 9 reasons you should stick to one person alone and not have varieties. 9 reasons you should hold on to your ogbolo soup and ignore if it's a goosey vegetable you see on the streets, on the marketplaces, in the church, or anywhere. I'm going to be sharing with you 9 reasons. The first one I'm going to be telling you is the one you're familiar with, the one you already know. The first one is it reduces your chances of getting infected with a sexually transmitted disease. It reduces that chances. For example, I am messy. I don't have STI. I have one sex partner and this partner does not have STI. So where are we going to get the STI from? Because we are both free, we are both partners. So if I have multiple partners, if partner 1 does not have STI, there might be a chance that partner 2 is going to have STI, or partner 3 or partner 4 is going to have STI. So when you are with one sex partner, it reduces the chances of you getting infected with sexually transmitted infection. Let me tell you something. The English longitudinal study of aging found that the number of sexual partners can increase the risk of contracting STI. This can lead to health risk, including in later life. The researchers found that having 10 or more lifetime sexual partner increased the risk of cancer diagnosis compared with having one sex partner or more. So if you're having multiple sex partner, it increases your risk of having cancer. It increases your risk of having later health issues in life. So that is why it is also very important, not just for the sake of your partner, but for your own benefit, to stick with one sex partner. That takes me to the second point which I want to share with you today. It gives you the chance to live a free and happy life with the one you trust. You are free and you are happy. When you have multiple sex partner, there's an increased chance that there's going to be series of lies back to back. You are going to be lot of lies. You are going to be lies. You're going to be telling lies to cover up some things, to cover up some stuffs when you have multiple sex partner. But if you have just one partner, you are free. You can leave your phone anywhere. You can leave your stuffs anywhere because your conscience is not pricking you out. You are happy with the one you trust. Then that takes me to the third point which I have to share with you is that you know a lot about this person. You know a lot about this person. You are able to tell what this person like. When you are preparing for an exam and they tell you, oh, this week you have just chemistry alone, study effectively well for it. You'll be able to study well and you'll be able to come out like well. You're going to pass with good grade. But if they tell you this week you are going to study chemistry, physics, biology, and you're going to write an exam in it, it's going to be difficult, like reading the theory and writing that exam. Because like when you're studying chemistry, it's just chemistry alone. You focus all your attention on it, you read details about it. But when you're having three, it takes time. When you finish one, you read one, you might even forget what you read in chemistry, you might forget what you read in physics, because you're trying to have knowledge of everything at a time. That is the same thing, it applies to your partner. So when you have just one sex partner, it is easy for you to understand them. It is easy for you to know what they like. It is easy for you to know their likes and dislikes. It is easy for you to please them. But when you have different sex partner, you have to know what sex partner A likes, what she dislikes, what her ups, what her down, what makes her happy, what makes her sad. You have to study A. You will go to B. You have to study B. You will go to... So when you are studying these three at the same time, when you are studying the 10 partners you have at the same time, it's not going to be a joke. It's not going to be something that is going to be fun for you. So it's important you just have one, understand them, know them into two, and bet me you are going to be happy. Now that takes us to the 4th point, which is you will want to please each other. So when you know this is just the person I don't have anybody, definitely you want to please that person. You don't even need a sister, you don't need a pastor, you don't need a preacher to tell you you have to please the one you love. You have to please each other to get what you want from each other. So when you know, oh, if she makes me angry, I can easily run to somebody else. If she makes me angry, I can see, you will not be able to please each other. But when you know she is the only one, I don't have anything, I don't have a reason to make her angry, but I will communicate and talk things through. Definitely, it's going to go a long way for you guys as couples and also as partners. Now that takes me to the 5th point, which is you can be more romantic. Yes. When you have just one sex partner, you can be more romantic. Like I made an illustration about using the physics, chemistry, and biology. So it's more easy to study one person, know what they like. And when you know what they like, it's easy for you to be more romantic. But if you have a lot of people, you're trying to study 10,000 people, you're trying to study your 10 partners, your 5 partners, what makes them happy, how romantic they are, your second partner. So it's going to be more like the romantic nature is going to reduce for a particular one, more than one. There's going to be some slacking when it comes to romance if you have more than one sex partner. Now that takes me to the other point, which is you are a good example. See, having multiple sex partner, you yourself know is not a good example. You can see most celebrities, they are not proud to say, okay, I have multiple sex partner, I have multiple wives. No. Most of them, they like to stick with just one partner because they want to be good examples to those that are following them. They want to be good examples to their kids. They want to be good examples to their family. And when you are when you are a good example, it actually indirectly makes you happy. Right? Yes, definitely your partner will be proud of you and you will be proud of yourself. Now that takes me to the other point, which is we want to carry on working out things in your relationship with your partner to avoid hurting one another. So you'll be doing everything within your possible power, within your power, to make sure everything works out. You don't want to hurt each other. You just want the relationship to work. You're trying to say, oh, we made mistakes yesterday, so how can we sort it out? So you're always trying to make the relationship work. You get? But if you have multiple sex, I beg you, I'll move to another. You've gone out. Anyway, that takes us to the 8th point, which is comparison. Yeah, when you have multiple sex partner, you tend to compare. For example, you have a wife in the house and you decided to cheat outside. Definitely, you are going to compare your wife with the person you are cheating outside. Oh, my wife is no longer sexy. My wife doesn't have the boobs. My wife doesn't have the ass. My wife doesn't know some sex position that the person outside is giving me. So that comparison will be there. And when that comparison will be there, a lot of things are going to be affected. Your romantic nature with your spouse is going to be affected. Happy family is going to be affected. You're no longer a good example to the people around you. Is it that you are sad when you're with your wife? So a lot of things are going to go wrong. There's going to be comparison in all aspects because you have two. But if it's one, you don't have anybody you are comparing her to. You don't have anybody you are comparing him to. But if it's more than one, there's going to be comparison. When you are with your spouse, the next thing, you are not even thinking about your spouse. You're thinking about the other person. You're comparing dicks, you're comparing this, you're comparing that. So that is not advisable. And comparison is a killer of self-esteem. It might make your partner start having low self-esteem. Now that takes me to the last point, which I want to share with you is you trust each other. Yes. when you have one sex partner, it's easy for you to trust each other with everything, finances, phones, laptops. You are not hiding anything, so you tend to be open, so the trust is there. So it's very, very important for you to have one sex partner. It is very, very important to stick with your wife. It's very, very important to stick with your spouse when it comes to sex, because when you're having divided attention, when you are having sex with more than one person, invariably, indirectly or directly, it's going to affect your marriage as a man, and that is not what you want. I believe most men, they want their kids to look up to them. I believe most men out there, they want the best for their kids. They want the best for their wives. I believe that's what most men want. Please and please, if there is any issue, it's better you talk things out. It's better you speak out and get it sorted out as soon as possible to avoid further issues. This is me saying. So for those that have not watched our video about the benefits of having sex as a man, benefits of having sex as a woman, and also the benefits of sex in marriages, I'm going to be leaving the link, or you can easily search on our YouTube channel. These videos are going to pop up. Just type it and put Binosis Lecture Room. So these videos are definitely going to pop out and you're going to watch it. Because let me tell you something, the benefits of sex in marriage can never be overemphasized. It is very, very important. Yes. This is me saying it, and I hope it helped. And in all the talking, what your partner wants, what both parties want, is more important than any other thing. Yeah. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nosmes Mary saying thank you. Bye, and see you in our next